Okay, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. I think we're back. Welcome back to Vencabot. This is the test stream. I was offline for almost a week due to technical problems, and today I'm just running some real chill games because I think that Bloodborne might be a little bit too involved in case something goes terribly wrong. I want to be playing like a really stressful game when that happens. So I just finished playing Bloodborne X2 for about 2 hours. And today's my first day experimenting with a new format where I play one game for the first 2 hours, then another game for the second 2 hours. So now instead of playing Bloodborne, which I would normally play in this time slot, I'm going to be playing Nights into Dream, which is a favorite game from my childhood. But first I'm going to switch my input so I can see what I'm doing in the game. One moment. Okay, so now I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to make sure my speakers are working. Okay, typically they're not. One moment. Okay, so Nights into Dreams is a game from like 1998 or something like that. For the Sega Saturn, maybe even earlier, maybe 96. This is the PS3 version. I actually own it for PC as well. But again, this is more of a test of the... Oh, I can upgrade Knights? That's interesting. I'm sorry, guys. Didn't foresee that. Let it reboot here or something. So yeah, I own it for Steam and for PS3. I also own 3 copies for Sega Saturn, as well as the very rare Knights, Christmas Knights. I'm a fanatic for this game. There was a time where I was extremely good at it as well, but those days may very well be past now. That was years ago, so I expect to fumble around a little bit here. In case you're unaware of what the game, I'll show you the ropes. It's like an arcade game. It's not very complex, but it's very, very fun. Okay, so the game is running now. Hopefully you'll see it in a moment here. This version uses the graphics from the Sega Saturn, as well as the Japanese exclusive PS2 graphics. I'm going to play with the Saturn graphics, though. That's what I'm comfortable with. The premise is that you play as one of 2 children who are suffering from anxiety in their daily life, and as a symbol of that, they're pulled into another dimension in their dreaming life. And in that dimension, the dream world, they're sort of rescued from the nightmares by a rebel nightmare known as Knights. Knights was once a nightmare creature, but now he's betrayed them to help you guys out. So it's kind of surreal, very surreal game, takes place in dreams. I'm just going to enjoy this nostalgic cinematic here. And I think if we wait here, we'll also see the introductions for the characters, the children, that is. One is Elliot, and he's having anxiety, social anxiety, about his basketball performance. He feels like his friends on the basketball court don't accept him because he's not up to their level of play. And Claris is the female character, and she has a big singing recital, and she's nervous about that. She's afraid that she's going to get laughed off the stage. You go for it, girl. Don't be intimidated. That escalated quickly. Okay. So there's her intro. And I think next they're going to play the... well, here's some gameplay footage here. This is the PS2 graphics. The idea of the game is that both Claris and Elliot have 4 unique stages they can explore. And the idea is to fly through with the help of knights, who's this character here. You touch knights in his palace, and he kind of possesses you and allows you to fly around like he does. The idea is to collect blue orbs and to fly through rings, and then deliver the orbs to what's called the idea capture, which is that weird octopus-looking thing right there. Once you feed it enough orbs, it'll explode. It'll free your idea, which is like a part of your soul. And then you can bring that back to the palace to kind of restore your power. So when you're kidnapped into the nightmare world, you get all of your ideas taken from you, so you're pretty helpless. And each stage is about getting your ideas back. The only idea that they can't take from you is the idea of courage, and that's the one that you use to sort of feed to knights to get them onto your side. It's kind of creepy, in a cool way. But the gameplay is very much like a classic arcade game. It's not really story-driven or anything. It's mostly just flying through hoops and collecting orbs and fighting cool bosses. At the end of each stage, you are rated for time, for how fast you were able to complete it. And the only way to get to the final boss is to have at least a passing grade on every single stage. And if you have all A's on every stage, I'm going to try to do tonight if I can, you can see the true ending for each character. Now, it's been a while since I played this game. Maybe I'm being a little bit overly enthusiastic, thinking that I can clear the game on all A's in 3 hours' time, but I feel like I probably should be able to. We're going to try. I'm going to watch Elliot's intro now, I believe, and then we'll start the game up. This game was very important to my childhood. I love the dream imagery, the beautiful colors, the classic 90s Japanese atmosphere. It's all very Sega. He has a cool laptop. Speakers in his head of his bed. What a badass. Okay, he's doing pretty well so far. Ooh, baby. What a shot. Remember, in the beginning of Claris' dream, she was doing real well, too. Ooh. Wake up, dude. You think it's a game? You think it's a motherfucking game? Ride or die. Yeah, now again, in this game, I used to be real good. I used to play it for freaking, hours a day for, like a week or something. And I used to compare my scores to the international scores online. But I feel like I'm going to be very sloppy now. I'm really hoping I can get all A's, though. So here's the main menu. This is unique to the new release. This is the same on Steam as well. I'm playing on PS3 now. And you can choose the brand new Dreams, which is the PS2 graphics. Or the Sega Saturn Dreams, which is the classic graphics. Christmas Dreams is Christmas Nights, which is a great kind of rare expansion pack of sorts, that for the Sega Saturn. And you can just check out some other cool stats here. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's do the Sega Saturn dreams. Again, that's what I'm used to. And I find that for some reason it controls a little better. Now these are the graphics that are very blocky. They seem kind of quaint now, but they're still beautiful even today. So again, Claris and Elliot have different dreams. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to erase my save file. Look, I already have all A's. Well, I could always just play it like this. I don't even remember getting all A's, that's funny. Yeah, we'll just go through every stage anyway, and pretend that we're doing it for the first time. That's funny. I don't know, hang on, I should go to the dream, let's go to the dream data and change it out. You guys don't want to see me, you guys want to see me get these A's, right? Let's go to dream data, and can I change my save file, I think, here? There's somewhere I can do that, I think. Let's see here. Where is it? Open options. Settings? I want to fight the normal bosses. Let's see here. Brightness, screen adjustments, background music. Okay. Maybe I can't change my save. Credits. Controller mapping. In the original game on Saturn, you can change your save. Let me try going back here again and seeing if there's some other button I can press to open up the save menu. Dream data. Nightmare and Bosk. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I could barely just going to fight the boss. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. Let's see here. If I went here, can I change my save settings here? No. Bonus content? I don't want to do any of this stuff. Do online rankings? That's kind of cool. That's really neat. In the original game, of course, there was a Sega Saturn. There was no online play at all. That's dope. Yeah, I used to compare it to other players online, just on forums and stuff. Well, you know, I don't think I want to delete my save file. So why don't we instead just play through each stage until we get an A rank on it, and then carry on. Oh, I see. So yeah, this is where I'm... It's kind of a drag. I swear, the original version you could go to your save somehow. Can I go back even further from here? Back to the title screen? Sure I can, but it probably doesn't help me at all. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry guys. We'll just play through the game and get all A's on each stage. And if we don't, we won't carry on. Let's start off with Claris here at whatever her stage is called, the very first one. A Spring Valley, okay. The Ideal. So those are my ideas floating around me. When you start the level, they get stolen from you. You motherfuckers. How dare you. Alright, so they're putting all my ideas into these idea captures. Now here we can explore the stage at will. Oh man, the left and right is inverted because it's a classic game. You can see the stage loading in as I walk around. Again, very quaint nowadays. Beautiful music. The arrow is pointing me toward Knights, because without him I can't really do anything. In fact, I can't even... Well, I don't know. I can actually collect the ideas if I jump around enough, or the blue orbs. That's kind of like more like a fun little curiosity. You're not meant to play the game this way. In fact, it really makes no sense for them to have included this feature where you can explore the area on foot. But it's, again, when this game came out, 3D gaming was still a novelty. The fact that you could explore in 3D was really interesting at the time, even though there's no point to it. The actual point of the game is to get into the Knight's Palace, combine with Knights, and then fly around the stage. Now, when you fly around, it's actually 2 dimensions. You'll be surprised when you see it. Let's do it up. Okay. So here the premise is that you fly around, and when you make circles, when you fly, you have this what's called a paraloop. You see that explosion that goes off? If I touch my own trail of sparkles, that's what happens. And what that does is it sucks in things around you like a vacuum, which is good for killing enemies. It's good for collecting orbs. It's also good for I'm sorry, I forgot. Good for killing enemies and collecting orbs, really. That's about it. It's also good for doing tricks. You get points for doing large ones sometimes. You can also use these shoulder buttons to do little tricks while you fly, which is good for getting points later on. And this is more like a throwaway round to explain the game, because I'm being scored by time. So by wasting time like this, I'm not doing any good. But it's very fun. And as you can see, I'm on a 2-dimensional plane. The area is still 3D, but the places I can fly is only 2D. Also, let's see if I can find one. There's these little NPCs called NiGHTS. And here they are. There's a little angel back there. He's a NiGHTS. And they actually used the same AI that was later expanded into being the Chow in Sonic Adventure. So you can kind of play with them. If you do tricks near them, they'll cheer sometimes. It'll make them happy. And if you hurt them, they get sad. And believe it or not, the music in this game is sort of randomly generated. I mean, it has certain melodies and things that it'll go through, but it'll be more of a major or a minor key, depending on how happy the NiGHTS are in the area. I believe back here I found a NiGHTS egg, and if you touch it with knights, you can set them free. Here he is. There you go, so pop it. Here's a new guy there, and let's do a little dance for him. I'm running out of time now. I have 6 more seconds to be knights, and then I'm going to lose my my power. And all my orbs as well that I collected. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. So you may have noticed this floating alarm clock egg here. If he catches you while you're in your human form, you're fucked. It's game over. So I can recollect my orbs now if I wanted to. I think I'm going to just get into the egg and just get a game over here. Show you how this works. Here's the idea capture. So right now I have 11 orbs, and I could put them in here. And I did more than half its health and damage there. So I only need like 9 more orbs, and I can finish it off. But usually you would do that when you're playing as knights, not as a regular kid. Let's go say hi to the alarm clock, though. Now we can actually bop the alarm clock and put it out of its misery for a minute, but it always comes back. Where is it? I can hear it. There it is. Let's bop it. Ooh, shit, he bopped me. Son of a bitch, there we go. He's knocked out for a second, but he'll be back up. Okay, we're gonna let him catch us here. Bop, now that we're invisible, if he touches us again, we're fucked. Okay, there we go. Night over. Now we're gonna play for serious. We're going to lose all of our ideas in the beginning, and then here's a game tip. Tell me what the fuck to do. We're gonna lose all of our ideas. We're gonna retain our idea of courage, give it to knights, and we're gonna collect these orbs and get our ideas back. Every time you bring one idea back to the palace, it'll get saved, and then you get a new course. So you'll see what I mean. It's a beautiful game. I wish you would fall in love with it like I am. It's kind of hard to explain it, especially if you have to kind of know the atmosphere of the time. It's truly a pleasure. So there's our idea. Got locked up in the idea capture. We have one more idea, as you can see, floating around us. That's our idea of courage. Give it to knights. Here we go. Let's get some orbs. Okay, you did a paraloop there to suck some in. There we go. Deliver the ones we got. So we need 10 more, looks like. There's 2. Oops, I missed some rings there. Alright, here's some more. That should be all that we need. Oh, I need 1 more, looks like. Do a little bit of exploring here. Here's all we need, okay. So now, actually, when I was a boy learning the game, I thought that what I should do is, now that I have this idea floating around me, I thought that I should go right to the palace and drop it off, but no. Because although you're scored for time, you're also scored based on how many of these golden orbs you get. So when you free the idea, all the blue orbs in the course become golden orbs. Whenever you fly over the palace, as opposed to being through it, which will end it, the orbs all respawn. And they're worth much more than time is. So actually the way to play the game is to keep getting gold orbs until you run out of time, and then quickly return to the palace before you totally run out. So I have about a minute left to collect gold orbs. I'm just going to fly around and do this over and over again to build my score up. Fly through the rings. Now, as you can see, I have these little numbers flying above my head. That refers to my multiplier on my score. That's the real purpose of flying through rings. Because the longer you go without flying through a ring or getting an orb, the more your multiplier will decline. So the idea is to keep flying through things constantly to keep your score up. And yeah, I used to be quite good. Right now I'm still feeling the controls out here. Got 20 seconds left. I should probably end this right now. There we go. Okay, so now we have a new course. We got an A for that one. GG. Get a few orbs down there, fly through here, get all those, go through here. Okay, so we need, look like 8 more. There's 5 right there. Now there's no reason, whenever you fly past the idea capture, it restores all of the, the idea palace. It restores all the orbs. But you don't actually have to do that. You can just go right back to the capture as well. As a boy, I didn't know. There you go. And now we have gold orbs that spawned anyway. Let's, ooh, shit. So if you get hit by enemies, you lose time. Right there, I lost 5 seconds like a scrub. Okay, just flying through here real quick. Avoiding the palace. If we go through there with our idea, we're going to end the stage. Or end the lap. So our goal is to keep the lap going for as long as we can. There's secret stuff down here somewhere. Yeah, our goal is to keep the lap going for as long as possible and just keep scoring. I'm supposed to go up there, looks like, to keep the gravy train rolling. There we go, that's what we're supposed to do. Right there, I grabbed into an enemy and I kind of spun around him and blasted him. NiGHTS has many powers. I'm going to try one more time and hope I get lucky. I feel like I can still make it. Got plenty of time. 20 seconds? Sure. A little bit of risk-reward right here. Alright, I got 10 seconds left. There we go. Come on, A. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, so I missed some orbs right there. 3 there. Here we can do tricks. Oh, I want to blast him. Oh, that was close. I almost blasted my little guy. But when I have this ribbon on me, I can do tricks for score. Which is pretty fun. I did an awful job there. As you can see, these courses, they're multi-tiered. That's a waste of time. I should have waited until I had as many as I needed. Alright, we're gonna go around one more time. That was a pretty bad lap. I keep thinking he's an orb, but he's a Nighttopian. You don't want to blast them. I'm getting way more orbs than I need. Not a good look. Alright, so I have 63 seconds now to goof off and just do these ribbons here. Don't go to the Idea Palace right away. Missed some orbs there. Yeah, as you can imagine, memorization comes into play big time here. Kind of knowing your way around the stage, knowing where the orbs are. Because these stages they can go very high into the sky, or very low into the ground. I'm getting those words on the screen of the names of my tricks that I'm doing. Okay, let's try and do one more lap. 20 seconds? I don't know. Let's just go very quickly. Skip everything. Skip everything. Oh, fuck. 3, 2... Oh my god, that was close. Okay. Well, here's a secret right here. If you paraloop here, you unlock a little bonus point. Really just for points, I believe. Alright, here's some loops I missed. Yeah, because I just restored my idea to the Idea Palace, I'm on a new lap now. It's kind of like a new course. But until you... Oh, sorry, I can destroy this already. You need 20 blue orbs to destroy one of those. Okay, there's a badass there trying to fuck me up. There's some... Missing a lot of stuff here. Just because I don't remember this lap that well. Okie dokie. I think missed those. The multiplier up here. Alright, good stuff. To me, I've noticed that aside from my normal flying speed, I have a move where I spin, and that's kind of like my dash. I have a little stamina bar in the lower left, and that determines how much I can do this little spin move. Oof, that was close. The bigger your paraloop is, the more vacuum power it has. This game is just a riot. It's although it's on only 2 dimensions, the way you fly around just feels amazing in the hand. It really feels like you're flying around. I missed a lot of stuff there. I was flying too high up. Let's get a few more of these, and then rush straight back. There we go. Yeah, I don't feel like risking it this time. Alright, so that's all the courses for that stage. Now we're going to fight a boss. And the boss can actually lower our score if we fuck it up. But also raise it, though. And I may very well fuck it up, because these bosses can be kind of tough. Okay, this guy, the trick is to get him on the chin and blast him. But you can also do like a paraloop on him. I've never gotten good at that. So I'm just going to try and use the chin strategy and do it as fast as I possibly can. On these, you're only rated based on time. If you paraloop him, you can get rid of more than 1 HP at a time. But I really have never figured out how to do that. I've never watched a video or anything like that. If you don't line up that shot just right, you'll hit his teeth and that'll damage you. Yeah, this is a very poor way to do this, is my understanding of it. But I scored so high in the stage, my hope is that I can do this and still get an A. There we go. Come on, A. Come on, baby. Okay, I multiplied my score by 1.4. I made it over 200,000. I think that's an A, I hope. Maybe not. I have to learn how to fight this guy. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, he's one of the harder bosses for me, because there's that paraloop trick I never got good at. Okie dokie. They did a bit of my last score, looks like. I wonder if I can change my name. Because the scoreboard, the name you put in is used for your save file. I wonder if there's a way that I can change that. Because if I can find out how to change that, I can find out where my save file is. And delete that motherfucker. Or at least switch over. You'd think it'd be in options, right? Controls or settings? What about controls? No. Already been here. Yeah, on the Steam release and the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions, you can actually change the Nightmare, the final boss for each stage, to be random instead of assigned per stage. But I kind of like it doing it classic, where every stage has its own boss. scoreboards, maybe? Page up, page down, confirm, online ID. And maybe they figure it didn't really matter. I can only view. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm not even good enough to rank. I guess I figure it's not important to be able to enter your own name, because it's going to be all assigned to the scoreboard based on your PSN ID anyway. If I go to brand new dreams, can I change it here? These are the PS2 graphics. They look fucking beautiful. But I find that due to some bug or something, it doesn't control as well when you're playing with the PS2 graphics. You can't turn quite as tight. These are all the same data, though. It is very handy. Okay, well, let's go back to the Sega Saturn dreams. Okay, so shall we go to the next stage for Claris? Or shall we go and play Elliot's first stage? Now, in the actual game, I believe you can play the first 3 in any order. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe to unlock them your first time through. But in order to unlock the last stage here, Twin Seeds, for each character, you have to get all passing grades for that character. And to see the actual true ending, you have to actually get all A's on every stage. Let's play Claris' second stage here. The Forest. I'm not sure what it's called exactly, but it's the Mystic Forest, the Possibility. Same premise here. We're going to lose our ideas and do the whole thing. Now, these stages, they're massive and they're fascinating. There's lots of little gimmicks and secrets that you can find by walking around on foot. It's very interesting, but we're not going to be doing that. We're going to just be playing the actual game. Which means flying around as knights, and when you get one of these little gift boxes, it'll have a number above it, and that will be the requirements. We can skip this now, we don't have a 20 for it yet. If it says you need 10, it means you have to get 10 points before it runs out of time. And if you do, it gives you even more points. There we go. Perfect. There's a Nightmare, and we'll blast that for some points. Yeah, the only good NPCs in the game are the Nightopians, which are the little angel guys. Everybody else wants your ass. And they want it real bad to boot. There's lots of little eggs around here, but I'm not going to fuck with that right now. Again, the eggs are a nice way to extend gameplay, because again, if you're not playing for score, you can actually really goof off and raise the Nightopians, play with their AI, train them, all kinds of fun stuff. And I said, well, look at how many eggs there are. I don't know what makes them procreate, but maybe it's soul music? I don't know. There's... Oh shit! Oh, that was close. I almost went into there on accident. Missed the present there. So yeah, I need to get as high a score as possible, because I suck at these boss fights. So I'm going to be getting A's. I need to really score in the actual stage. Because you might get an A on the stage, and although the boss always gives you a positive multiplier, you know, at worst it'll be ×1, and at best it'll be ×2. But the requirement for an A actually raises after the boss fight. So just because you have an A on the stage don't mean shit. Or an A on the actual, the actual flying part of the stage. It don't mean shit. You still gotta actually GG. Oh, that was real sloppy. Yeah, it was an A, but again, we gotta aim for better than an A, because we have to compensate for our shittiness in the boss fight. This stage has quite a few parts where you just wander around. This is one of the harder stages for me. Kind of hard to know where you're supposed to fly sometimes. I recognize that part from earlier in the stage. I missed some orbs there. It's okay. Because there's a few down here. Okay, now we have plenty to put in the idea capture. 80 seconds to get bonus points. So where are we going exactly? We've got some stars up here. Orbs there. Fly through these all. I think we're supposed to... Oh, there we go. We can go up here. Fly through those. Okay. Go down there for that. Fly up through there. Grab these golden orbs. Get those stars I just missed. And here's this part. Okay. I think I'm getting an idea how this works. Okay, stay up here. Fly right through there. Go down here. Okay. I see. Get those stars that time. We still got 30 seconds left. I can probably do this lap one more time. Alright. The stars. That's close. Got a nightmare, and that was nice. You were lucky, just happened to be in my way. Good enough. There's a very challenging part up ahead as well, where I have to hit switches in order. Which I just got hit by nightmare and lost some points. Alright. Oh, he made me small, which makes me slow. The pain. Alright, there's the... oh, here we go. We have to go hit every single switch. It seemed harder when I was a kid. We have to get 20 of these stars now in time to unlock this present. It looks like we got it. Good enough for me. We went into a grave for a second. That was weird. I don't have that many blue orbs. That's disconcerting. Should have been playing a little bit better. Damn. So it needs a few... Oh shit, my controller just died. I missed that already. There's no orbs around here either that I'm aware of. This is going to be a real nasty run, guys. This is good for points, but it doesn't really matter now. There's not a whole lot of blue orbs around here. You have to make sure you get every single one. Like right here. I missed those a few times and I regretted it. Okay, we only have 30 seconds left. Damn, that's really a shame. Okay, well, at least we got those bonus points there. Let's just got rid of that, ah, shit, yeah, we're not gonna have time to do it again either. Curses. Still got an A, but again, that's not gonna be a... Shit! Yeah, those, spiky, rings, you have to fly right through the middle to actually make it through them safely. I think I missed a gift right there. Okay. Now this maze is a nightmare. Let's see here. There's a gimmick here, where if you fly over a car, it'll follow you, and then if you park it in the garage, you get really high points. Here's the idea capture. Now where's the car? Here's the way out. Oh no, I guess I'm wrong. Oh, there's a secret back here, though. That'll help. Didn't know that until now. Look, I opened up the path here somehow. This is the way out. But maybe it makes more sense to actually play around here, because I don't want to come back here twice. So where's the car parked? There it is. Now the car will follow us, I think. It's our job to lead it to the garage. I thought. Where'd it go? There it is. So it can't go through there, looks like? Maybe because of the road signs? Here it is. Okay, come on, buddy. I'm running out of time. Here's a garage, though. Come in here, dude. Where you going, homeboy? Oh, I'm almost out of time. Holy shit, I didn't realize I was going to die like this. Well, I just parked, but it doesn't help me at all because I'm going to lose my points. No, the points. Got a trophy. That's really all that matters. Fuck! Damn. Okay, we'll have to do this level again, looks like. So now my blue arrow points me toward the Idea Palace to finish the round. That's going to be an F. Whenever you lose all your time, you get an F for score. Curses. Well, we learned something. Damn, that's rough. We'll fight the boss. We're probably going to get like a C rank or whatever for the whole stage. Unless I can really nail this boss. I think I would need a 2x multiplier to win now. This guy's name is Gulpo. The gimmick behind him is you have to fly through him with these little fishies here. This will do it. Oh, I missed him. Here we go. Gotcha. Ah, damn, I missed. This guy's kind of a pain. I've never actually been hit by him before. Like, in a very long time. I hit him again. Oh, I missed my chance to hit him twice there. You always fly exactly... Here's my chance. Get him! Here we go. How about this? Got you. So yeah, he's always floating in the middle, and you need to use these little guys to fly straight through him. How about this? Got him. Oh, he's not dead yet? How about this one? Here we go. How about this? Curses. There we go. That'll probably do him. Oh, he still lives? Wow. What a badass. How about that, though? Yeah, that wasn't nearly good enough to get an A, though. 1.4. It seems to be the order of the day. Yeah, I don't know if an A is 150,000 or if it's 200,000. Oh, shit. How about that, guys? Apparently that was good enough. So, I think that's universal per stage. It's like a certain score you have to get. So it could be 140,000, do you think? Well, hey, we got a trophy for parking the car in the garage. That's pretty dope. Okay, shall we save the course and finish off Claris? Sure, right? Let's go to the Soft Museum, one of my favorite stages. Soft Museum, the Confusion. True to its name, this is a soft museum. You can see the ground bending below my feet. Very cool effect for the Saturn. If I walk around, you'll see it, yeah. Yeah, this game's music is beautiful, but I feel kind of sad. There's lots of little art exhibits as well, being a museum and all. Very cool. Here's some NiGHTopians. Wake up, fellas. Yeah, I regret that you're not hearing the original music, because the music is enhanced because all my NiGHTopians are so happy. So you're hearing like the happy version of each stage. So the save file is already well loved. That's just a really hard present to get. It's not even really worth the trouble. These are my favorite songs in the game. Can I make a paraloop big enough to grab those? No. So yeah, you see, sometimes you see, sometimes you'll see orbs in the background. You can grab them if you can paraloop big enough. It'll suck them in. It has a full 3D suction, just like my ex-girlfriend. Ooh, there we... Oh, close, but no cigar. Alright, let's see here. Got plenty of time. There we go. Got it. Kind of tricky. You have to surrender. Let go of the stick and just float up through them all. Beautiful music. So I got 40 seconds left. We're doing pretty good. Blasted a Nightmare while we're at it. Not too shabby. We're getting good at that, huh? Practice makes perfect. We got 20 seconds. Shall we go for one more lap? Have to do it fast. Let's go right back. Hey T-Rob, what's up, dude? New game? Actually, I'm going to be playing Bloodborne very soon here, but I'm actually testing my stream right now. I had very awful technical problems last week, so I figured instead of playing like a really hard game, I would play a more laid-back game today and actually just test the stream. Because Bloodborne is stressful enough without having to worry about streaming issues, you know what I mean? So if this all goes well, I'm going to play Bloodborne tomorrow. Okay, this is Nights into Dreams from the Sega Saturn. One of my all-time favorite games. It's a game where you fly around and get orbs. What more could you ask for? So the gimmick of this area is that if you touch the edges, your knights will get fat and you'll have trouble flying. I never was very good at this area, to be honest. Look at all those stars down there. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, I can destroy those somehow. Okay. Oh. Secret bonus item. So we have time for one more lap, especially if we go fast. Probably not much more than one lap, though. So those are made of glass. If you smash them with your face, you can get the orbs that are contained within. And you know I gotta get me those orbs. Alright, let's carry on very quickly. Oh no! Stars are great, but we gotta go. We gotta go. Alright, we jumped the gun a little bit there. But you know what? We did good. We did very good. I'm pretty proud of that performance. Let's carry on. There's the idea capture right at the beginning. That's weird. Let's destroy this guy before he causes us trouble later. Oh, hey, I got it. Oh, shit! Missed my chance. We'll get it next time. Here we can fly in third person. Right now, the orbs are more important than the rings. Okay, we have more than 20 orbs now, so we're pretty good to go. You have to get all of those to open the chest. It's kind of difficult. Don't need these orbs, actually, because they're not worth any bonus points right now. I never noticed that Nighttopian before, with the 143 stars sign. I wonder what that means. Here's the item. Let's not miss it this time. Alright, here we go again. Let me in. There we go. You don't want to get fooled by the rings on the first lap. This one you actually fly through them all. Ooh, stars. I think stars are worth more than gold orbs, I'm not sure though. This one's really hard. Damn, almost got it. Maybe we can go through one more time? Let's go for it. Let's hurry, though. Oh, this might be a bad idea. I can go fast. Okay, I didn't know that. Wow, that's actually pretty genius. I feel like you actually control better this way. Okay, there you go. That worked out pretty well. Yeah, also the golden rings, they restore your boost meter. I forgot about that. They're not just for your multiplier. Alright, yeah, one more lap here. I'm not sure what it entails, to be honest. Fly through this ring. Gotcha. Well, this is one with the mirrors, yeah. So now I control two different knights, one in the mirror world and one in this world. And I can get the goodies in both, if I'm careful. Alright, so there's 10 orbs. I need quite a bit more. I need 10 more orbs to carry on. Where are they? Here's a few. There's a bonus item. Is there anything under here? There's a Nighttopian under there. It's a badass. Okay, so I need like 6 more. Fuck you guys, go away. Oh shit. Spike ring. Get some of these golden stars. Here's some orbs I missed last time. So that should be enough, I hope, to get me the the idea capture. If not, this is a huge waste of time. No! Damn. We fucked up, guys. So now we gotta get one more orb. Now we ruined it. Oh no, this lap is a failure. Let's go back now, because we're already running out of time. Shit, that was awful. Live and learn. Wow, what a bad lap. Oh fuck, I'm toast. Damn. Here I was bragging about how good I was at this game. So now we have one orb, it's all we need for the idea capture. But I don't know where it is exactly. This is pointing me back to... Oh, here it is. Okay, so now there's my... Now, as I explained before, if you run out of time, you're guaranteed an F rank. Poop. So now we gotta do really good against a boss. We got an A, and an F. Oh, we gotta do real good against this boss, man. This guy's tough, too. Shit. Damn. If he throws projectiles at you, you have to fly through them to get to reach him. You can get back to him when he's trying to get his cape. Got him. Ooh, I demolished him. Oh, he's still good, though. He's going for his cape. Fuck you, buddy. Come on, how many hits are you gonna take, dude? Goodness. So that was pretty good, actually. I think we're gonna get an A rank. Come on, baby! Well, I feel good about this. If my theory is correct that every stage requires the same number of points, we're good to go. We've gotten A's before at 140,000. Yes! Good shit. Okay. That was exhilarating. Do you think by now I'd be bored of this game? Played it for so many years. Okay, so we've got all A ranks for all of Claris's main stages. Let's go and start Elliot's stages. This is first stage, Splash Garden, or was her first stage Splash Garden? No, his first stage is Splash Garden. Her first stage is Spring Valley, I believe. Splash Garden, the Affection. Okay. Okie dokie. We have our idea of courage. Let's give it to Knights. And let's go ham. Alright, this is once again like a tutorial stage. I don't need to go through the idea capture. I don't have 20 orbs yet. Oops, I lost audio. It's annoying. Let's try and get one of those from back there. Here we go. Let's try and get at least one from back. I can't. Shit. That was a waste of time. We got plenty now, though. Can I pause my game? Yeah, I'm going to try and raise my volume here. Pick up my speaker for a moment. Okay. My speaker's woken up. I can lower it again. I really need new speakers. These things are a huge pain to deal with. So now we're on bonus points. So now I can actually go on here and fly over to this secret area. And back here, there's all kinds of goodies. Secret goodies. How come they're all still blue? What did I fuck up? I didn't break the idea capture. We're off to a bad start for, Oh yeah, 'cause I skipped it the first time, that's right. I didn't go through it, that's why. So when I said I had 14 points, it meant I had 14 points, like, for realsies. Okay, so we can, kind of make up for some lost time here. of these, go under here, all of these, go through there. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good. Make up for lost time. So yeah, the cool thing about these little gift boxes you can get is that their score requirement counts including items that are still being sucked in toward you. So if you can vacuum in some stuff and then grab one, it might give you a head start, which is pretty cool. Let's just go for it. I fucked it up. Okay, feel good about that. So those are like little bubbles of water. Reverse bubbles, if you will. Instead of being bubbles of air, they're bubbles of water. Yeah, I can go ahead and skip the idea capture there, because I didn't have enough ideas anywhere, enough little blue orbs. Let's go get that item. Shit, lost some time. So I need to get one more orb. Alright, there we go. And I've saved some hidden orbs back there for my second lap. Now we'll go through here, do all these things. Go through here, go down here. So yeah, if I hit the switch, it'll give me orbs, I believe. Nice. And also there's some stuff going on up here. If I go around here, there we go. It allows me to go through a second time. This is like a little clock garden, and the clock in the middle actually is based on your real system time. Believe it or not. And that was very novel on the Saturn, of course, because the Saturn was, oh shit, I didn't mean to go in there. Damn. Ooh, a bee, because I went in too early. We can grab some of those, and probably some of these as well. Good shit. There we go, I got 20 of them. Good enough for me. We gotta make up for that shitty score we just got. Well, there's something to do in this area. There's like switches to hit and all kinds of other weirdness. Maybe not. I don't see any switches. There's one. Alright, here's one of these ribbons. These things are really not worth fucking with most of the time. But they're so much fun, though. Alright, we'll grab some of these guys while we're here. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. If you go through perfectly centered, you'll get that gift box opened up. But it ain't easy. Alright, we'll go get this as well. Alright, we'll go through and get some of these as well. I probably won't do a full lap here, I might just retreat. How about this? How about I go all the way through, but we just go straight across here. There we go. Feel okay about that. And we got one more lap here. Oh, my controller fell asleep. There we go. I think the Bluetooth on this controller is starting to go. Anything down there? No. Up here. That worked out okay, I guess. I've only missed one of the blue orbs. I can skip that for now. Alright, so this is a pretty fun area. We become dolphin knights in here. We have to kind of finagle our way through this area. It feels very weird in the hand. It's kind of part of the fun there. We have way too many orbs. We don't need to go through there yet. We just need to go and quickly go to the idea capture. Because right now the orbs don't count for much at all because they're not golden. Let's see if we can do 2 more laps. I missed my gift box there. It's okay. Alright. Boy, I hope we can Make it through in time. Lots of stars, missed the switch there. Got that one though. We got plenty of time, let's go. Get some of those. Some of those. Get some of those. Damn, I missed it again. Missed it every single time. Get all those. All those. Get that. Get as many of those as we can. Get those. So tempting to go through again, but I know I don't have enough time. So we're just gonna quickly hunt for some of these orbs here. Go back to the beginning of the stage now. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, that was closer than I wanted it to be. That was way closer than I wanted it to be. So we gotta beat him on one of the laps. That's no good. But I think this is Miss Puffy, the boss. I'm pretty good at Miss Puffy. I hope. So the goal of this fight is to smash her through the walls. Already fucked it up. Blam. If you grab her too soon, then she hurts you. Because she bounces back. Ooh, right there was a very risky... I got lucky there. Oh, that was close. Almost got 2 for 1, though. And... booyah! Alright, that was a pretty good score, I guess. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, she's real easy. That's definitely an A. They give you a lot of time for her. And then the Saturn, 3D platforming still a new thing. I don't know, they thought that'd be harder to deal with, I guess. They were very forgiving with the score on that one. So we've cleared the first 3 stages for Claris and the first stage for Elliot. I'm going to go refill my glass of water, take a short break. When I come back, we're going to do Elliot's remaining 2 stages, and then we're going to do the 2 final stages. So I probably actually got some new high scores here, huh? Coolies. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.